Hey everybody, so are you wondering how to set up a deadline funnel for your Evergreen webinars and system.io? Follow along as I walk you through the process that I go through for setting up a deadline funnel. Now, it's not going to be exactly like the deadline funnels that you would get if you were to go and get the Deadline Funnels app, but you're going to save yourself $39 a month. So right here for the actual Deadline Funnel app, it's $39 a month. And with that $39 a month, yeah, you've got some pretty cool bells and whistles. But if you're wanting to save that $39 a month, this is how you do it. So I'm going to exit out of here. And what you want to do first is you go to your webinar broadcast page. And the goal is when you view the page, let me go ahead and open it up. This is normal. It's starting. It has a kind of a 10-second countdown whenever you do a view. And let's make sure the sound's off, and it is. As this goes, what you're going to see is a button is going to eventually pop up here. And once that button pops up, there it is. And actually, it's going straight to a replay right now, and that's because the time's already run out. I've tested it, and so it's remembering that. But what's going to happen is you want your video to play, and let's say you have an hour-long webinar and you want a bonus button to come up about a half hour into it. And you want that bonus to be available until the end of the webinar. The steps are you want to time when the button pops up, and then you also want to time how long the button stays before the bonus goes away. And here's how we do that. All right, so we go into our webinar broadcast page, which we were just looking at. Okay. And here's and I'll walk you through exactly what this looks like after we do it. But here's our button. And what I've got here, got this delay set for 15 seconds. Okay. So that's that. So what's going on here is 15 seconds into this video. And again, I just did it 15 seconds, so we're not sitting around waiting forever. You're going to see this button pop up. And when it does, the timer is going to start running. But if you click into your timer, we have a delay. You set the delay, and I got it set for 1 minute. And I'm going to redirect it to a URL. The URL that I'm redirecting it to is the webinar replay page. Okay. So that basically you're going to have this timer run out to the end of the video. And then at that point, this whole section disappears and the whole page is redirected to a replay page. And on that replay page, guess what? This bonus button is not going to be there. All right. So we've got that set. We've got a button and a timer that shows up X amount of seconds, however you want it to show up into your video. Then you set the timer for how long you want it to be there, and you time that out for how long the video is. Okay. Then what you want to do next is when they go to click on this bonus and they go to the bonus page, obviously you also want that bonus page to be a limited time. All right, this is where things get a little, you have to kind of have a little bit of a workaround since you're not using a fancy deadline funnel app, but you still want this bonus to be temporary. Okay, it's a deadline. We need to put another timer on this actual bonus page. So you go out of that and we have two offers. We have an offer page with the bonus, and then we have an offer page without the bonus. Okay, we click into that and we edit it. So again, when they click on that button, they come to here. And again, right now I've got this set to 1 minute. We can go ahead and change that to 1 minute, and let's do like 15 seconds. Now, what happens when this counts down? It's redirected to the offer page that doesn't have a bonus. I would definitely, when someone lands on this, I would do it, longer than a minute. I would give them, again, if it's a temporary bonus of, hey, for the next half hour, you get this bonus, click on this button. And when they land on this page, I would just go ahead and set this up for a half hour. Give them a half hour to check out. But after that, you redirect them to the page with no bonus. All right, so we save the changes. And if everything's running correctly, what we're going to have, I'm going to go out of this. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're just going to see what this looks like. And if you copy this link here, it's not going to work. So what we want to do is we want to click on View Funnel Step. All right, we're going to grab that, and we're just going to grab this whole link, and I'm going to exit out of that. I'm going to open this into a new browser. Okay, I'm going to pop this into our browser, and I'm going to actually duplicate this tab because we're going to do a couple of things here. I want to show you a couple of different things. All right. So when this starts, about 15 seconds later, we're going to have that button show up. Okay. And again, if this was a full hour-long webinar, and we wanted folks to have a bonus that they could take advantage of if they purchased within a half hour, we'd have this all show up a half hour into our webinar. Now, here, this is counting down, and when it does, it's going to go to the webinar replay page. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we're going to click on this grab the bonus option. This is going to take us to the bonus page. When this counts down, this is going to go to the offer page that doesn't have the bonus. And anytime they try to get here, it's just going to take them straight to the offer page without a bonus. So again, in a real world scenario, I'd have this set to probably 30 minutes. Give them 30 minutes to check out. Okay. So see how that went to the replay? This is the replay page. I just kind of made it similar. I did change the icon from blue to orange here. If you click here now, this is the offer page without the bonus. See, purchase the workshop here. And so you would have the offer here for just the offer without the bonus. Same thing here. This is gonna change, and it'll change to this here. So we'll watch it here as it counts down, and I'll speed this up actually. Now watch, here it comes, boom. This is the page now without the bonus. Now if we try to go back, it's actually taking us to the webinar page again. But watch what happens on the webinar page now. So if someone tries to go back to the webinar page, again, it took them back to the replay. All right. So there you have it. That's kind of quick and dirty way of getting a deadline funnel set up for an Evergreen webinar on system. Again, it doesn't have all the bells and whistles and run quite as smooth as you would if you're paying for the actual deadline funnel for $39 a month. But hey, when you're getting started and you want to watch your costs, this is a great way of doing it using what you've got already with your System.io webinar plan. So that's it for today. If you like these videos, we have a whole playlist of System.io videos. You can check those out. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone.